What is good, guys? Morgan Boss 27 back with another video. And this video is going to be I guess a pre-commentary, and I'm just going to show highlights of this first game of the season. So here I'm just introducing the team. You know, we got Zach Wilson, Michael Carter, Jamison Crowder, Corey Davis. And I realized that I didn't have my rookie hidden development Elijah Moore in the third in the depth chart, because, you know, I might trade away Kenny Cole just to to get Elijah Moore to get him his snaps so I could reveal his depth trait. Since he's a rookie, I want him to shine. But I'll look at Kenny Cole's age, and I think we're switching to defense soon. O-line's not horrible, except for right tackle's probably the worst position here. Tight end sucks. Sorry to say it. But the defense is not great. DBs, we got 3 corners over 70. A 28-year-old, 85 overall strong safety, and a pretty young, I don't know how old Ashton Davis is, really, but he's 75 star development, so he'll be with us hopefully for a little bit. D-line knows pretty good. 83, 87, 79, 80. So that's pretty good. But this first game is just going to be, highlights, because I didn't realize that the part I used to record, because I didn't know if they recorded voice chat for game chat. I was in a party, and one of the settings was don't allow voice chat. So I think I realized all my streams, like, there wasn't sound, but I'm pretty sure there was. Starting on Friday. Hopefully this video comes out before Friday, which I'm pretty sure it will. Friday I will be starting a stream series on, it looks like I did a poll on my Instagram. It's gonna be the Vikings. In terms of talking about the defense. Defense is pretty good. Again, besides the DBs, besides the corners, linebacker could do some work. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the highlights of the video, or of the game. And I think I'm a commentator of that. So I'll see you guys in the game. Okay, so we load on the game here in this post commentary. I was gonna do only highlights, but you know what? I figured I'd let you guys see most of the game, all the important parts. Taking out field goals and stuff. Those are Cam Newton's stats of last year, his completion percentages from each different range. As it's about to show the kickoff, I assume, as the Jets fly over the stadium, and the fans are getting ready for the 2021 season. There it is, 2021 season to start off. As here we are, ready to kick the ball off, as the season of 2021 is officially underway, and so is the series, as Abdullah will return it. I think he returned it to about the 19, if I remember correctly. Yes. And onto the field comes the man who's back. Everyone's favorite Panther, and every child's favorite player now, for some reason, Cam Newton. I was just saying special about him, as Christian McCaffrey, first play of the game, gets tackled for a loss of 1. As Davis celebrates, even though it's first play of the game. Still a filling out process here. 2nd and 11, Cam Newton drops back and hits Christian McCaffrey. Quincy Williams was just not able to make a play on the ball there. And sometimes, that'll happen. But Cam Newton gets ready again on this 1st and 10. He snaps the ball, hands it off to Zeke. Christian McCaffrey, I don't know why I keep saying Zeke. I'm just thinking about fantasy football for some reason. I don't know why. I'm thinking about something involving Zeke, I don't know. As Cam Newton is ready for the 2nd and 7. 2nd and medium, you'd say. Some people would call it 2nd and 1. So he drops back to throw. He's just... Marcus May, sorry, is able to make a play on the ball, forcing it out of Ian Thomas's hands, barely. As Cam Newton is in an empty backfield here on 3rd and 7. Probably would expect him to throw the ball anyways, but We don't have the best coverage here, as the guy was supposed to be in that curl flat kept following that the receiver that was on that corner route, so he just gets wide open there. Never like to see. Never like to see, especially if you feel like you have him stopped. Feel like you have some sort of momentum, some sort of confidence that would sometimes kill it, just coming from a missed coverage. As Christian McCaffrey just gets tackled after a gain of 2, it looks like. As it brings up 2nd and 8. As let's see what play we go with here. We go with, looks like we go to bring pressure, or actually we switch it up here because we're going on a short zone. As it is a delay handoff to Christian McCaffrey, and he gets laid out by Quincy Williams. Good hit there. When you're the Jets, you gotta take the positives when they come. You just have to. As he is in an empty backfield once again on 3rd and long, and just the same thing happens. This time we stop him short. He breaks the tackle, and we still tackle him short of the line of scrimmage. He could have just ran upfield, but he cut inside for some reason and just started running east and west as they go for it here. And I'm bringing almost everyone. I didn't run commit here, as I kind of get blocked in a weird way from the lineman there. As Christian McCaffrey will get tackled short of the yard to gain. Good job, CJ Mosley, to stop him from scoring. You know, things happen. It's 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. I'm pretty sure they get in first play, as Bryce Hall just gets turned around on that hitch route. As they go up 7-0, 7-0 with the field goal. It's never great. As we come out at the 25-yard line here, as we miss him actually. Yeah, Croft drops that play. Should have possession cashed it, but I feel like it's a drop either way. As we got a 2nd and 10 now. We're trying to run the ball here on a counter with Michael Carter, because it just gets stopped at the line. That was a common thing of the first half, maybe even the first quarter. I think we got one decent run in the first half. As we get a 3rd and 10 situation here. Don't know why my empty backfield is getting an extra receiver out there. Is no one's really open. I hit Michael Carter, who's stopped just short of the 1st down marker. This will be 4th and inches here. We're gonna go for this. No, because it's 4th and inches. Trying to set the tone right. Flip the run over to the left because we feel like that's the better place to go, and just get stuck on the back of Shaq Thompson. Because Mekhi Becton didn't give the greatest block, kind of made it to where Shaq Thompson just had to turn around. And if he tried to turn around, it'd probably be a holding call, so he's just, you know, trying to push him back more, I guess. I don't know. As they hand it off, Christian McCaffrey gets a nice little spin move. Nice juke, but the juke's right into CJ Mosley, so it doesn't really do much for him. As we got a 2nd and 6 here. As I'm hold on, take a drink of my water. This commentary is kind of making my mouth a little dry. As we go with a good throw. It's a great throw by Cam Newton, great route by a great catch by DJ Moore. As there's another touchdown. Sorry about that. I need to take a quick trip back up in a couple minutes. I was gonna try to hand off Michael Carter again, and again get stopped at the line of scrimmage. So far 3 rushes, -1 yards. Realize we're not gonna be running the ball. We're not gonna throw the ball. I mean, run the ball. There you go. It's probably gonna be a throwing game, which is gonna suck because we got 72 overall quarterback. As we hit Michael Carter, who just only gains a yard. I think he actually just gets to the line of scrimmage. No, he only gains a yard. It sucks. I don't know why he'd go just to the line of scrimmage on a route. But as we're stuck with another 3rd and long here. As once again we have to hit Michael Carter short. Looking at it now, I kind of had R1, but I feel like no matter how I throw that, it could get picked off. As we're stopped for 4th and 3 as we punt the ball away to the Panthers. They get the ball here starting at the 28. Decent starting field position. And I almost got him in the backfield, but just got pushed away. Got pushed away from him. As it is now 2nd and 7. As we go with a nice little zone play here, I guess. Short zone, because you know he's a receiving back. We're trying to defend the short pass as well as possible. Is there 2 or 3 routes there that I kind of have to try and defend by myself? It's more of 2. because it's that drag in that little flat route there that McCaffrey was on. As it's a 3rd and 5 from the 33-yard line. As Cam Newton scrambles, and I just kind of don't take the right angle to hit him. Kind of just run to the side of him. You hate to see it, but he extends the drive, and by extending the play, basically. As I bring a man blitz here, as I just kind of overrun McCaffrey, so I kind of got lucky that he threw it over to that receiver for Ashton Davis to make a play on the ball. Kind of love to see it. After that play like that, you need something to boost your team's confidence a little bit, even though the momentum's completely on their side. As they hit DJ Moore on a nice comeback route. Nothing you could do there. You can't really ask for a corner to have better coverage. It's just a clean route running. He sold the streak route well. I've been talking for a minute because I've messed this recording up multiple times. But CJ Mosley gets McCaffrey behind the line of scrimmage as it brings up a 2nd and 13. It's normal man coverage, you know. Not someone. As Ian Thomas hits a nice little out route there, as I missed a tackle, and our best overall player on the entire team gets injured. Never like to see it. As I'm gonna stop recording because my controller's about to die. Okay, I'm sorry. My thing was flashing red because it was recording. I thought I didn't change my controller out. That's my fault. As we're at a 3rd and 7 here, and there's this, we finally get pressure on Cam Newton. We finally stop him. It's our first stop of the game. Quinn Williams, that went too fast for me to see the injury. I'm sorry. You could go back, pause, and look at it. As I just see that, I thought that the tight end was running that dig route, when in reality it was the receiver. I took full blame for that. As I'm just gonna, I'm gonna tell you how they score. I think this play right here they score. I'm just gonna let you know that 100% led to a score because I just forgot I didn't look at the routes correctly, didn't look at who was running each route. So that one is completely on me. As we get the ball back again at the 23, because we're finally able to return it. As I hit Corey Davis here, good throw for a first, about 15 yards, I'll say, 14, 15. As we need something. That's all I'm saying. We need something. We need something positive to happen. There's this positive right there. Never mind. I thought I completed that pass. That's another negative that we can't afford to have down 21 in the 2nd quarter. As I pick a run play, and I think I change it once, change it again because I didn't want to run verticals on second and long. In that one, it's something I do. Sometimes I'll just decide where I want to throw it before the play is made, and just, especially on those routes, I'll just throw them immediately, not seeing if there's anyone there, and they'll sometimes get picked off. As we're in another 3rd and long situation. How many times we've ended up here? As we actually hit Tyler Kroft here for the first down. Gain of about maybe 15 or 20. As we got something that's a positive there. We got Zach Wilson making a throw. Kind of as we run the ball here. As we get a good block by Corey Davis there, if you see it, on the linebacker, so we could advance to the 2nd level and get past the first down marker for a first down. And we hit the 2-minute warning of the first half. First half not looking good. Defense hasn't gotten a stop, and I made a dumb play, and I've run the ball too many times. I think 2 or 3 times and got stopped, and then a couple missed throws by Zach Wilson, and a great play by Dante Jackson. And we were lucky we tackled him when we did. If we didn't tackle him earlier, he's going to be gone for a pick 6 because he has 96 speed. 96 speed. I know most of these things because I am in a Madden league with some guys I met, and I was unfortunate to get the Panthers as they have a failed screen here. Kind of got lucky there because I was not going to defend the screen. I was going to defend that streak because it didn't work well, so it didn't look like a screen at all. As they get 2nd and 10, as they throw it and he hits Ian Thomas. They will be short of the first down, though, 40-yard. 3rd and 1, as we got a bunch package on the right. Actually, they flip it up to where they got 1 receiver, or 2, 3, sorry. And I'm going to get out there, and then they're just going to hit that receiver right there. I don't know which receiver that is, I'm sorry. We had a linebacker on him because the formation we were in, they had more receivers than we had linebacker, or than we had DBs, so we had a linebacker on him, and you know, most of the time that's not going to go good unless the quarterback misses a throw, or you know, it's a drop, or it's just a little hitch route that the linebacker can keep up to. Is Cam will scramble for a couple yards, get what, at the 2-yard short, at about 8 yards there. And the 2nd and 2, clock is not running because you got out of bounds, I'm pretty sure. It didn't really look like it, but you know, we'll let Madden do his thing. It's in the past. As he scrambles again. This is great coverage. That's the worst part about facing a scrambling quarterback. You can have the best coverage, or top tier coverage. You can have the best DBs in the entire league against a scrambling quarterback. The best defense probably. As long as the quarterback has time to get out of the pocket and to scramble, it doesn't matter how good of coverage you play. You have to get pressure on a scrambling quarterback while playing good coverage at the same time before they can't go anywhere, which we weren't really able to do until late in the game where we didn't have a chance, which kind of sucks. It's not really something you want, as there's now 2nd and 17, less than a minute left in the half, as we go throw the ball, as we get a 2nd sack in a row. Jeez, my throat's starting to hurt, but I'm gonna fight through it. As they got 3rd and 27 with the clock winding down. I feel like I shouldn't have done what I did right here after this play ends. As Cam scrambles, send someone after him, he gets it, and I decide to call a timeout. I think my thought process was, I call the timeout, right? They kick the field goal, because if I don't call timeout, they're gonna call timeout where I have no time to get anything going. So I think that's what my thought process was, when in reality it wasn't smart, because I should have just taken it in the halftime. As here we do, as we go to half, you know, try and rally my guys back. Zach Wilson scrambles for a gain of about 6 or 7 yards. As we go a 2nd and 3, that's one thing positive from this game, is that we realize that Zach Wilson can make plays with his feet. Okay, so we saw that we're able to, if no one's open, or I feel like if it's a play where we know where the coverages are after we snap the ball, we can see where everyone's gonna be, and we can see, okay, I know routes are going there. We gotta see if they're getting open. If Zach Wilson misses another throw, you can scramble with it. As we got a 2nd and 10. I don't know if we count this next play as a run or a pass. I guess we'll find out. See if he hands it off or not. Which is a touch pass, which we just, you know, get stopped at the line of scrimmage casually, because that's how our run offense has been. As, see what we got here. We got 3 receivers. Got 11 personnel here. As I think we try and hit Keenan Cole. I didn't realize before, but after looking at that play, I realized we had Jamison Crowder on that deeper in route, already passed the first down marker. But I think that could have led him into a defender for an incomplete pass, so I think that's what happened. As we got a 4th and 2, as we have Corey Davis open, but Zach Wilson just overthrows it a little bit too much as they get the ball back with 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. I forgot to mention, I'm running coaching suggestions here, just because, you know, I'm the owner, so I don't get fired. So, that's the thing. I think I said the thing about it being a cloud franchise, that's why we're in week 1 of 2021. But, they got 4 yards on the rush here. 2nd and 6. See what they do here. As we actually start to blitz, we audible to a blitz. I guess the online saw it coming. But, you know, things happen. As they got a 3rd and 3 here. Hopefully we can get a stop, as we do not, because they get a good run of about, I don't know. Okay, took a quick break from the recording. I was going to eat some KFC. As we're in the 1st and 10. 3:25 left in the game about. Is Chuba Hubbard checks into the game for a couple plays, I'm pretty sure he gets a gain of 3. As Hubbard is still in the game. They hand it off to him again. Looks like he's trying to run the clock out, but it's not really succeeding too well, as they're still consistently gaining yardage. So, never great. But as McCaffrey comes back in the game, gets tripped over by his O-line and touchdown by Carl Lawson. 2nd and goal from the 6. And you just run straight up man coverage, which I don't know, with the Jets probably never a good thing, but still gonna sing it open no matter what. As Bryce Hall is once again a couple of yards behind Robbie Anderson on those hitch routes. I need his man coverage to get better if he's gonna want to have a future on this team. As we go to our next possession, still trying to get something going. As we have Corey Davis, no, it's Jamison Crowder. But the pressure just causes Zach Wilson to overthrow it a little too much to where Jamison Crowder can't reach over and get it. Was a smart throw, smart of him to stop his run. And right there, I kind of made a bad read, but I feel like there wasn't anyone open. I tried to hit the running back, but I don't know what position he is. I think he's a linebacker or safety. He makes a great play. As Corey Davis was a little bit... He was open a little bit higher, but I don't know where that throw would have led. I feel like it would have led into... There's a chance that leads into the defender up there, so that's why I tried to hit the check down, which would result in an interception. When we get the 4th quarter, I only show scoring for like the first 3 or 4 minutes. I only show the first couple scores of the 4th quarter, and then I just show highlights for the first couple possessions, and then just show like 2 scores that happen, and then the rest of the game isn't really anything important. As a minute left, we'll say a minute left in the 3rd. Still down 31, still haven't scored, but what's happened is that one kind of hurt. CJ Mosley, who's been pretty much good tackling the entire game, can't bring down Cam Newton, and then he just runs past everyone for a touchdown. I think we'll get to this point. I only show the touchdowns. I definitely had to show this one, as we throw it to Jamison Crowder for Zach Wilson's first career touchdown pass in the NFL. Yeah, I think right here is when I start just showing straight touchdowns. I'm pretty sure just all the scores that happened for a couple plays, for a couple touchdowns. As we kick it off for Abdullah, I don't know what his first name is. He gets a nasty hit. The Michael Carter II picks up. This is not our running back. That's one of our DBs. Picks it up, takes it into the end zone for a defensive touchdown on the kickoff. And here comes, and yeah, this is where this is the last thing I wanted to show. I show me Simmons to the end of the game. Nothing crazy, right? With 4 seconds left in the 4th quarter, we show stats. Cam Newton for 200 yards in the air, 13 to 16. Zach Wilson, not bad, 19 to 31, 172 yards and 2 touchdowns. I don't know where the second touchdown came from. I think we scored 14 points. I don't know how he threw 2 touchdowns. Michael Carter on the ground, 7 carries, 37 yards. That's not good at all. That will be the end of the game and the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead. You don't have to, but smash that like button. And if you want to see more of my videos and the rest of this series, subscribe. I will put these videos into a playlist on my channel for you guys to go to if you guys missed a couple episodes and want to catch up as we upgrade Mekhi Becton and Elijah Vera Tucker. Thank you guys for watching. See you later. I'm out of here.